Hey guys, MPTV, Piper the Soccer Mentor. Hope you're well. Thank you for joining me. Now, this is a different kind of video today. No fancy editing, no hidden messages, just a straight up message to try and help as many of you young footballers as I can. And it dawned on me yesterday. I'm sitting in my gym, my little gym. It dawned on me yesterday. I was searching through the attic. I was looking for something in particular and I came across a bag. I thought, what's this? But basically it was a lot of my football shirts. Obviously England under 21 here, England under 21 against Slovakia. Some of the Sunderland ones signed, some of the Leicester ones. All my life is dedicated to football in some way. I do the radio. I've got the academy now, the FSD Academy, which I love doing. And a lot of them boys are like 16, 17 years old, and we're trying to recruit for September, and a lot of them boys are just in the last year at school, 15, 16. And it dawned on me that what was it that actually made me become a professional footballer? And yes, I was a good player. That's got to be a given. It's got to be a given that you are a decent footballer. And all these channels that are on YouTube that try and help you guys to try and get better or try and give you coaching advice, or all of it is to do with football, which is fine, because predominantly that's what you need to be good at to make it. But there is a couple of things that definitely need talking about that I think I've touched on before in the past, but I've not made a whole video about. So if you want to hear what them things are, stay tuned. If you like more of the videos I do, how to play like Ronaldo, Messi, Kante, whoever, this is probably not the video for you. But if you've got real aspirations to be a footballer, there are a couple more things that need to be said. Now, the first one, what I talk about with my academy boys, is stay on your path. If you don't stay on your path, you will never get to where you want to be. What I mean by that is a crucial age is 15, 16, 17 years old. Crucial. Why? Because at them ages, boys start to look at different paths. I mean, so this is my path, and it's the path to football. That is training hard, working hard, not drinking, not getting your head turned by anything. And at 15, 16, 17, that is very difficult, because you get to an age where you start thinking, where other people that you're hanging around with, friends or school colleagues, anyone, girls, all of a sudden they start thinking about, right, I'm going to drink, or maybe some of your friends are taking drugs, or oh, I like that girl over there. So you start going to parties, and it becomes an age where you're starting to become a man. And it's a very important time, because if you want to be a footballer, I believe this is one of the biggest reasons why I made it, because I stayed on my path at a crucial time. Other players that were as good as me, I've said it before, other players technically were as good as me. They was as fit as me, they were as strong as me. So why didn't they make it and I did? And it was all about my mindset to get where I wanted to be. And I knew if I came off the path that I'm on and went over to this path could be the path of parties and having fun and girls and drinking and experimenting, moving into my adulthood, I would never get to where I want to be. Because this path leads to success and making it as a footballer. If I come off this path, even for a short amount of time, and start going to these parties, drinking, girls, drugs, all that inevitably leads you down a different path that is not going to keep you on the path to success and making it as a footballer. So that is a real important point, and it is a sacrifice, yes, because you look and your friends are having fun. My mates would ring me, Pipes, This party's going off, mate. You got to come over this house, such and such. Everyone's here. All your mates from school. There's loads of girls here. It's brilliant. Come over. And I used to sit in my room and be like, oh, I want to go. I did want to go. But guess what stopped me? I wanted to make it as a footballer that little bit more. And those guys that take that phone call and think, yeah, I've got to go and try that. I've got to go and do it. Unless you're super, super talented. Ronaldo and Messi, they could have more or less, because their footballing ability was so good, they could have more or less done whatever they wanted and they still would have made it to some point in football. Maybe not as far as they've got now, but they still would have made it because their footballing ability was so good, so high, that they couldn't really have messed up the chance of making it as a professional footballer. But people like me, who have ability at football, yes, a good ability, a good standard, if I took my eye off the ball for a second, parties, drink, drugs, girls, whatever you want to talk about, nutrition, I wouldn't have got to where I wanted to get. I had to eke out every little last opportunity and help that I could give myself to get where I wanted to be. And that's why I made it, 100%. And this is the kind of talk that I talk to the players on my academy. You've got to stay on your path and stay dedicated to where you want to get to. And at times it is a big sacrifice. But if you want to get there, that sacrifice is worth taking. That's it, guys. It's just a quick one. I'm bagging all these shirts up. It was really nice to find these shirts. And it's not always great to look back on past achievements in life, because you can end up dwelling on them. Oh, poor me, I had to finish football when I was 26 years old. But this has been really helpful to me, because I've seen this, I realised what I did achieve in my short career, and I'm using this as not to look back on and dwell on, but use it to congratulate myself and push myself forward for further achievements that are to come. I will be answering any questions that you put down in the comments below, because this channel is trying to help you guys as best as I can. Listen, it's one of them, guys. I wish you all the best in football. Make sure you work hard, make sure you stay on your path. I will see you guys again very soon for a normal MPTV video. See you soon, guys. Thanks for watching.